Hey y'all, what's going on? It's your girl Speaks the Queen. I'm back real quick. I trying to sneak me in another live real quick.
Every day, every night. Shit ain't been the same since we died. Lil' Kim, the first rap bitch to shake up the charts. Act like I ain't the leader of this million bitch march. Who got y'all rockin' the Prada, the Gucci, Dior, Chanel, Versace, and Louis? Please, I'm the reason this rap game is unisex. I'm the reason bitches want bigger breasts. Show some respect where respect is due. Without who? Without me, there be no you.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's your girl Speaks the Queen. So I'm back. Okay, so let's talk about it. Is there a gay agenda? Now, I like Little Boosie, right? My hair. I'm taking out my hair y'all in the middle. Let me not get distracted. I like Little Boosie, right? I'm on him and Little Nas X probably gonna be in the title. Him and Little Nas X and Sukiyana and her little lesbian fiasco video that she was doing. Okay, let's get into it, right? Is there a gay agenda? Me personally, I used to think so. I used to be like, a lot of the straights in the description. I put the straights versus the gays, because I thought it was a little funny. But like, let's talk about it for real though. Like, and not like I said, I always say my channel is for everybody, but I'm black, so I talk to black people first. You know what I'm saying? I talk to black people first. So most of my messages and things are to black people as for everybody, but I speak to my people more so, if that makes sense, to anybody that, like I said in my last video, I don't know if y'all want to watch the R. Kelly situation. Excuse, I'm not in my YouTube corner right now, so I'm just on the couch or whatever. But okay, is there a gay agenda? Let's get serious. Let's get serious, okay? Okay. No, like I said, I used to believe so. I used to believe that oh, they shouldn't have gay stuff on TV and like things like I used to think like that. But as I got older, more mature and started like, opening my mind to different things and shit like that, it's just like, now, don't get me wrong. And I said, I had a video. What video was it? Oh, yeah. I had a video like a while back that said, I feel like interracial dating and like gay and lesbian and all that, I feel like they like the same thing to me. It's like the same playing field. And when I say that, I mean what I mean by is it's not my thing, but I don't judge, people for, and I have my reasons for it not being my thing, but I don't judge other people for it being theirs. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like yeah, like in the strong, like to keep black families strong and alive and thriving. That's why I make the choices that I make. And I personally, okay, we gonna save the kids for later because we're gonna talk about kids. We're gonna talk about the kids. We're gonna save them for later. Now with this little Nas X and everybody is mad at Boosie. Now, like I said, I like Boosie, but Boosie is doing too much. Boosie is saying a lot of extra, wishing death and all that on people for just being who they are and all that. That's too much. I feel like people have a right to be them, be who they are. They should be who they are. It's that down low shit that really be fucking people up. That down low hiding and shit. That's when people start fucking up. But I feel like I feel like there's no gay agenda. Gay people have a right to like be on TV and be in industries and things just like straight people have. And here's where it gets technical and I guess mental or whatever, because this is where it gets deep for me. This is where I'm gonna confuse. I'm probably gonna confuse some of y'all too. I'm probably gonna change the title later. Matter of fact, I think I can do that now. Can I? Oh, I can. Also, is being gay a choice? Because I've been wanting to talk about that. I've been wanting to talk about that shit. So now I feel like being gay Like, I'm saying gay, but saying gay, lesbian, being gay and trans too, being gay, lesbian, trans, being to an extent, I feel like it was a choice, right? Hold on, don't jump down my throat, don't jump down my throat. It's a choice that I feel like it was born, you were born with. I know, right? Confusing, right? People are like, oh, sweets, what you talking about? Like, okay, hold on, me, I'm changing the title. Okay, yeah, let me say it. It's being gay a choice. Now, I feel like I said, I feel like being gay is a choice, but it was a choice that it was something that was in you that you chose to act on. If that make like like and let me say why I say that why I say that is because bisexual people like kind of confuse the shit out of me, like kind of a little bit as far as their narrative, right? So so with the whole, oh, if I fall in love with a woman, like what happens to your the man side, or what happened? It's just we that's a whole nother that's a whole nother video. But yes, I feel like it's a choice that you were that was within you, because like that it's like a natural choice. I don't know if I'm making any sense, because and the reason why I also say that too is because there's people that that try things, that are curious, that and then when they try it, they like, I don't like that. That's not for me. You know what I'm saying? They chose not to. They their inner side made a choice like, nah, that's not my cup of tea, or that's not my, like, you know what I'm saying? There are people, to get on the deeper side, there are people that, like, they say, and I'm not saying all, they, because they have that, some gay men were abused by a man or something like that when he was younger. Not all, not all. Um, some men, some straight men were abused. Like, it didn't, and that's why that narrative is false, because there are some straight men that were abused when they were younger, and they're still straight by a man, and they're still straight as they got older. So that's why I say with the whole acting on part, because like, when you're a child, you're little, like, it's just like, like you're a mold, like you're putty, like you're clay. But at the same time, I feel like if you could watch something on TV and it makes you gay, then being gay was already in you. Like, that's not something that, somebody sees two people on, gay people or lesbians on TV. It's not gonna make, it might make them curious, like, what's that about, like that. But they'll just like shrug it off, like, because it's like that, okay, that was weird, that wasn't normal in their eyes, because I had, like I said, I have a 9-year-old and a 6-year-old, a 2-year-old and a 3-month-old. So I'm seeing it as, like, oh my god, see, this is why I don't like to be live. You hear this? Do you hear this? Yo, this is why I do not go live. The kids, either if it's not the kids, it's some other random noise that's loud and obnoxious coming to interrupt stuff. So okay, um, so yeah, basically, like I said, if you seeing two people on TV doing something would make you gay or make you a lesbian, then being gay and lesbian was already deep down on the inside. Like, probably was trying to ignore it. You probably was trying to, like, or whatever, but it was there and you acted on it, and you chose to, like, and that's why I say it's like that choice part of it. Like, it's like because like let's take a transgender for instance. Transgenders feel they were born in the wrong body. They still have to make that choice to act on going to get the hormones, and because you can feel trapped all day, but until you act on it, like what I'm saying, or you can feel gay all day, or you can feel like you're attracted to men all day, but it's like not really until you act on it. That choice to act on it is the. I hope I'm not losing y'all, because I know I could be talking like a little around the way, or stuff like that, like in circles and things like that. But yeah, so I feel like no, there's not a gay agenda. Um, I used to feel like let me see if I could try to break this down, or where I guess where it comes from, because especially like in the black, like I said, the black community, I talk to my people first. This all started back in slave days, like with excuse me, with buck breaking or back breaking, or whatever the white man used to do the in front of the black man's family to show that he had power over the man. And I guess that's at the same time, those men weren't the first gay men. Those white men weren't the first. You know what I'm saying? If you go back and slave. Let's say slave. The times of Queen and Zinga, was just a black African queen. We learn about those. Ask me how I know about her. I had to play her in a role. But anyway, when I looked into her, like she had, slaves, male slaves that, used to get down and stuff with each other, whatever. And this was like in royalty days or whatever. But anyway, not trying to give a history lesson and all that, but it's just going to show that people have their and then also to the Bible too. People, have their people have things that are stopping them from being who they truly are, and I guess that's why it seems like a choice, or that's why it seems like I guess an agenda being pushed. People coming out and all that, whatever. Those people were already like that. They were born that way. They were born with that in them. They were born with that choice in them to be gay or to be. It was born like you can sometimes look at a little child, and like a boy is like this like extra like feminine or girly. He likes to play with certain things. Now, okay, we getting into the kids. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. We getting into the kids. He likes to play with his sister's things and all this other stuff. You can tell when from young when somebody's gonna be, well, sometimes a little girl that she's a little rough around the edges, or she don't like to dress with her dresses and stuff. And don't get me wrong, yes, I know there's tomboys, that's still a straight and all. Mm, I don't know. I don't know, because why would a girl that wants to attract a male dress like a male? Like why would, like, what I'm saying, like why would you try to you dress like a man to attract a man? So I feel like tomboys be, I don't know. I'm not gonna say all tomboys are, lesbians, but it's like, why are you trying to look like a boy for? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. So like, that's like basically like a AG. I'm not, back in the day it was the D word, DYKE. Times has changed. You can't say that no more. But a AG, that's like the uh female, the aggressive girl. I guess that's what that stands for. But they dress like boys, like with the they dress like manly. So that whole tomboy thing, I was always more so like a girly. That I don't know, cause I would guess I'm a tomboy, but I still girl it up. Like I don't wear, like I wear sweats and t-shirt, but it's gonna be a tight sweats and a, where you can still see my shape and all, like what I'm saying. Like so, I don't know, so cause I would consider myself a tom. I'm not girly girl like that. Like I don't wear dresses and heels every day. So, but the ones I'm talking about that wear the baggy, you don't even, you're not showing no curves, no, I don't know, like I don't know. That's not my lifestyle, so I don't. Okay, I see. I'm getting off topic. I'm getting off topic, but yeah. So yeah, but anyway, why would you wear that if you trying to attract a boy? Like, why would you dress like him? Like, so. But anyway, I don't think there's a, like I was saying. Okay, like you can look, and sometimes you can tell, and a child wants to. You though when they get older, they're gonna be a little, you can sometimes, because it is something that is in somebody that is with, but at the same time, I don't know, and that's why I guess it's like, because when people be saying, "Oh, most men are like gay or down low or some shit," it's like, I don't know, because it's like you have this, it's this double standard. Let's get into the double standard first before we get into the kids. Because it's like when Sukiana came out with her little video and all that. Like, don't get me wrong, she's getting back certain backlash or whatever. But when she came out, it's like for females being, lesbian, eating coochie and all that is just like, it's a okay for the community, for for the straights to accept, straight men mostly to accept. But then when it comes to people like Lil Nas X and Boosie's having a whole rant threatening his life, and that's too much. Like, so I feel like there is some type of, it needs to be some type of talk or coming together of, like, the straights and the gays, because shit is getting out of hand. Um like people like Boosie that overdo and do too much. It's like why are you so angry, bro? Like, it's like, what's going on? It's like, I like Boosie. He keep it real. He talk his mind and all that. But it's like he's talking from an angry place, and it's just like, what happened? Like, what happened on the low? What happened? Like, you know what I'm saying? Um, but no, I don't think there's a gay agenda. People have a right. They have a right to live their life how they want to, and how they see fit. And as far as with the kids, now, because I've seen, don't get me wrong, I've seen cartoons to where, oh, okay, before I go there, back to the double standards real quick. If it's alright for Sukiana and shit to want to freak off and do, and like, if it's alright for lesbians, it should be alright for gay people. To me, we should be treated equally. It's the same thing. Um, with with damn, with okay, everybody needs to, for what they want for their kids. You can't, control nobody else's kids. You can only control what your kids watch and what your kids see. Now, I have seen some cartoons that were a little, like, they have like two dads, or they like, they'll have two men. Like, they won't come out and say they're gay or whatever, but you can tell like in cartoons and shit like that. You can tell that, there's gay parents. I'm trying to think of one. I want to say the Loud House, but I don't want to. I don't know for sure, but I've seen it. So it would be like, or two roommates, the guys moving in, and one of them is like feminine and talks real soft like that. They don't have them like doing anything like kissing or nothing like that. You can tell that that's a gay couple in the cartoon. You can tell from being adult. Now, I don't think my kids can tell. Like, I don't think, because like I said, they don't be doing nothing like kissing or nothing like that in the cartoons. But if they were, that would be up to me as the parent to make sure that they don't watch that if I don't want them watching stuff like that. But the people have a right to be on TV, because they're in real life. Like, there's some kids out there that do have two moms and two dads or whatever. I had two moms at one point. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like it's just they have their right to just like a heterosexual couple have their right to be on TV and movies and whatever. It's up to the parent. If you don't want your child watching that, or you feel like your child is going to be influenced or whatever, then you need to make sure your child is not watching that. Now, like, simple as that. Like, you can't try to tell these people to stop living or stop being who they are or stop loving who they want to love to make you feel comfortable. Like, what type of what? Like, you know what I'm saying? What type of shit is that? So, um, yeah, I think that's pretty much. I said this was gonna be kind of short, like, because it wasn't really that much to say. Like, I don't think there is no Gidge. The little booth need to chill on Little Nas X because he's looking a little DL on the low a little bit. Um, and being gay or lesbian or trans, whatever, is a choice, but it was a choice that was you were born with, and I hope I made sense. About throughout this video, I hope I made that make sense, but because it is just everything that you do is your choice, like, you know what I'm saying? So definitely is a choice, but yeah, the only thing I guess that you can't choose these day and ages is your age. Like, your age is your age. Like, shit, everything else you can change. Your name. Your sex. Okay. That's what okay. As far as my kids, hmm, I don't be playing none of that. I'm not. Listen, y'all can call me whatever you want to call me. Listen, I fucks with everybody, the LGBT, community. Those my people. But as far as like my kids, like, it's been instances like, like I said, my daughter is older, and then I had my son. Like, like, when he would copy his big sister, and she would say, "Oh, I'm a girl," and he would say, "I'm a girl too." No, 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 baby, no, 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 no. You're a boy, baby. I don't play. We not doing those games now. When my kids get older, and they want to, but I'm not gonna put that in their peripheral. Like, I'm not gonna put that in their brain at a young age, or let them, because people want to oh my god, they kill me when they be talking about trans. Wow, I was trans at 3 years old. I wanted to. It's just, sometimes you could grow out of stuff. Like, it's just like, so your parents gave you let a 3-year old tell them with buy me dolls instead of Tonka trucks. Like, so you let your 3-year-old dictate what toys for you to put them to buy you and stuff. Okay, that's like I said. Everybody got a choice to do what they want to do with their kids. I'm not, everybody got their choice what to do. For my kids, the boys is gonna, I just did a project. I'm starting another channel. I guess I could tell you right now. I'm starting another channel. It's gonna have do DIY things on it. I'm gonna be doing home crafts. Like I said, I'm moving, so I'm gonna have like different projects that I want to do. Show y'all how I'm gonna decorate my home. But I basically just did this. I had did over like this. It's like a table, and it has like it's for the boys' room because it has a basketball, uh, a soccer ball, and a thing, and it has baseball bats for arms. And I repainted it and sanded it down. I just basically did a makeover of the table, and it's going in the boys' room, because it's got basketball. It looks like a boys' table. Now, and like for instance, for like these instances, like my son, mommy, do boys this for girls? Like, do girls play basketball? I'm like, yeah, I'll say something like, yeah, girls play basketball. Girls can play basketball. But I also still told him, I said, but when it's like, as far as like decorating, oh my god, when you try to explain stuff like this to a 6-year-old, and this is why I feel like some parents get upset, because it's like it's hard. Some of this stuff is hard to fucking explain. It's like when your child wants to say, "Oh, it's the girls do this, or the girls do that." I'm a girl. I'm a like it is kind of, it gets kind of like, ooh, it's like, because you want your child to be able to be free and do what they want to do, but at the same time, it's like, nah, we certain stuff we not playing, certain stuff we not doing. So I let them know. I let him. I told him, like, yeah, girls can play basketball and soccer and things like that. They do, but I said this specific table, the way it's decorated, is for boys, though. Because if it was for girls, maybe the basketball would be pink or purple or like I don't. I'm not about to play these games with my little kids. Like when they get teenagers and they want to explore and say, "Mommy, I want to," we can talk about stuff. But for now, I'm correcting all, like, any little thing that I see out the way, because granted, don't get me wrong, like who wants to, and like I said, parents be upset. Like who wants to, people want to have grandchildren, and and they want to, they want to walk their daughter down the aisle in her dress, and people can still do these things, being gay and lesbian. They can, but they just gotta go. They just have to go about extra ways of, doing it. Like, like a woman and woman, they can get, they can have a baby. It would just be, that's the thing. Like, yeah, gay and lesbian people can have babies, but it's only going to be one of their actual child. The other person's going to have to be a donor, or what I'm saying, something like that, in vitro, or it's like basically like adopting a child, I guess, but that's not their child. That's not their bloodline. That's not their offspring. Like, the physical. And I feel like it's important, personally, that people. Well, that's a whole nother video. A lot of people. Some people don't want kids. A lot of people. I feel like kids are, like a legacy. Like people that don't want to have kids, or it's kind of weird to me, I guess. I don't really understand it, and that's why I feel like gay people, lesbians, everybody should have kids, or if gay, like a gay couple or lesbian couple, like they should have two children, so one could birth one, and or one carry one and one carry other, or one use versus sperm for one guy. You know what I'm saying? So it can be their bloodline, their you know um yeah, like it's weird because it's like when people don't want to have kids, and like, it's their choice, they're rightfully so, but it's just hard to understand, like, wow, like you would really cut off your whole family line like that. It's kind of selfish, almost. Like, I don't know, like it's kind of like, damn, like you were really, like, if you don't have no more kids, like your whole bloodline is cut off. That's how I look at it. It's deep, right? I know, like I know, but yeah, like, um but yeah, there is no gay agenda. I keep saying that. A lot of people think it is because it's a lot of fucking gay people. Just a lot of fucking gay people, around. It is what it is. Hey, but yeah, and being gay is a choice that you were born with. You're being gay and lesbian, trans, all that was in you. It was in you when you were born, but it's your choice to act on it. Because just like for a down low man, for instance, that's his choice to try to pretend he's not gay and put it on the back burner and deal with women and mess with women and marry women and have sex with women. That's why I said that bisexual. That's basically bisexual, right? See, you see how that goes. That's basically bi. So that's how I said that bisexual shit confused me, because if you not with both, then somebody's gonna be missing something at one point at some point in time. If you choose a man to be with forever and never ever, that where's that product that you like women? It's not like it disappeared. It's not like you're straight now. So this is just mad weird. That's why I guess people don't really, but like I said, people trying to take the time, like straight people trying to take the time to shit, like, understand. 'Cause like I said, like we have kids. Like I said, we everybody. My bad, y'all. Listen, hey, everybody black first, like not everybody, because not, but I told y'all talking to my black people first, but I think I'm just rambling now at this point a little bit. This wasn't even supposed to be this long, but yeah, um, people got a right to live in their truth, and I respect gay people because that's what they. I was that's the, like Armand. Those were my gay boys. Armand, Sean, and Willie. Like those is like it's just they keep it more real sometimes than other people. Like it's just weird. Like I don't know. It's like they live in their truth, so, and they're not scared to, and they like it's yeah, it's like a respect thing, like definitely a respect thing, and I don't. Oh yeah, I think I did. Okay, y'all. I think I'm done. I'll see y'all later. I really am enjoying these lives though. I'm not even gonna lie. Like this is, I like talking to y'all and shit like that. And yeah, like I just don't get to do it often. Like cause but yeah, there's no gay agenda. People got a right to live their life how they want to live their life. Um, and not be judged for it. Oh, you can make another brand. Hmm. Okay. But yeah, I'll see you guys later.